Welcome to the 7th of March, 2023. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help people create online businesses around their passion, their skill set, their hobbies, anything that they've already got experience in, and help other people with that knowledge and experience and impact their lives and help them move forward. And in that process, be able to monetize it. That's what I do. And I was working with my coach a couple of weeks ago, and she asked me a really, really difficult question, and it's something you might want to consider. Can you, in one word, tell people what you do? What is that one word that could define exactly what it is you do? I know for me, in doing this exercise, it took me a really, really long time to work it out. It's amazing. If you try and think about what is the one word that you're going to be known by, what is it you're trying to do that you could then amplify that in one word? For me, I finally got, after the exercise, and you really need somebody to help you with this, I think, is the one word is freedom. And I'll explain why. What I do is I help people be able to get out of a 9-to-5 job or the business they own, trading their time for money. So if you're watching this video now and you're either in a 9-to-5 job or you've got a business you own where you're trading your time for money, that's the fee, the salary, the paycheck, any of those things, that's the problem I can help you with. So if you've got a job, 9-to-5 job, or you've got a business you own where you're trading your time for money, the salary, the fee, the paycheck, you're the person I can help. That's if you want the help. Not everybody does want the help. But I know that I'm passionate about this because I spent 25 years in a 9-to-5 job and in a business I owned where I was trading my time for money. And then when I pivoted 5 years ago and started creating an online business where I could leverage technology, earn multiple streams of income, of which some of it, actually a lot of it now, doesn't rely on my time, so I'm not trading time for money, then it gave me this one word. And that's what I want to be able to give to people, which is freedom. That's the one word I try and help everybody achieve because I've managed to achieve it myself. And that freedom comes in a number of ways. And for me, up until this morning, this is why I'm really kind of highlighting this, for me it came in 5 different ways, and for this morning it now comes in 6 because I was working with a client, and I'll share that with you in a moment. But the 5 ways up until today have been, I have time freedom. I've got the time to do really what I want. If you saw my post yesterday, I was on a beach Monday afternoon in Australia, kite surfing. I have time freedom. I have financial freedom. I think that's self-explanatory. I've also got the freedom to choose where I want to work in the world. I can work here in Australia. I can work in Europe. I can work in Africa. I can work in America. I can work anywhere in the world as long as I've got a Wi-Fi connection, my phone, which is what I'm shooting this video off of, and I've got my, I've got my knowledge, my experience. As long as I've got those 3 things, then I can work from anywhere in the world. The 4th one is I've got the freedom to choose who I work with. And today, more than ever, I'm making sure I'm not working with the people I don't want to work with, because so many people today are just wanting to get the work to pay the bills, so they'll work with anybody. So I choose not to work with certain people because I just don't want to work with them. I know that when I was in the corporate world, there was so many clients we took on. Oh my God, no, we can't work with them, but we needed to do it because we needed the money. We needed to increase the profits. We needed to pacify the shareholders. So we took the work, even if we didn't enjoy doing it. Our staff didn't enjoy doing it. We still took on the work. So that's 4. So that's time freedom, financial freedom, freedom to choose wherever I work in the world, and then the freedom to choose who I want to work with. And the 5th one is for me now, it's that kind of larger one, that bigger one for me, which is the freedom of service. For me, I don't need to make the money, but I do want to make the impact. I do want to help people get online. I really want to help people get online because it gives them the freedom. the freedoms that I just spoken about. And the sixth freedom, which is something I guess I really should have factored in, but I'm going to do it now. It's the sixth freedom, and it's this. I'm working at the moment with an amazing client. He is a US Chief of Staff, US military, served in the US military, Chief of Staff, really high position. And he is working through a program and course related to helping other people with PTSD. And it's a huge problem in the world today. And I know that his program and his courses are just going to be massive, like huge. And he was sharing with me, one of the things that he helps his students with, his clients with, is helping them get emotional freedom. And of course, such an important thing, having emotional freedom, getting away from the anxieties and stresses, whether it is having PTSD or just having daily stresses and anxiety, moving away from that and having the emotional freedom to really enjoy life is absolutely key. So those are the 6 freedoms that I help people with. So if people ask me, well, what do you do? In one word, help people with freedom, get freedom. And how do I do that? I help them get out of a 9-to-5 or a business they own, trading their time for money. That's the problem. Freedom is the transformation or the outcome. And I help them do that, create an online business. And the freedoms for me are time freedom, financial freedom, freedom to work from anywhere in the world, freedom to work with who I want to work with, the freedom of service and contribution rather than thinking about the money. And now the 6th freedom, freedom to help get more emotional freedom in your life. Hopefully that's been useful for you today, wherever you are in the world. If you need to know more about me, Jimmy Bradbury is my name. My website is Jimmy, Jimmi, Bradbury, BRADBURY.com. You can get lots of information about me there. My website, you'll see lots of videos, tutorials, free content, lots of testimonials, lots of my courses and programs. I'd love you to check it out and let me know what you think. Wherever you are in the world, have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.